welcome to Mona's World of Tarot. On this vibe session, yes, I think we're gonna call these vibe sessions. I like that. For this vibe session of Mona's World of Tarot, we are doing a pick a pile. What is the message that your spirit team wants to receive? Now, we have three different piles to pick from. We'll go from left to right. The first pile with the Rose Quartz represents the Work Your Light Tarot deck. Very, very healing oracle deck. Very healing oracle deck. The middle has the Citrine crystal, and this represents the Shamans Dream Oracle deck. That is my absolute favorite. Citrine is also my favorite crystal. And for pile number 3 here, we have the Native Spirit Oracle deck with the purple Amethyst stone. It's the Dream Stone. All of these are healing stones, of course, but I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds. I'm going to vibe out to the music and let you decide which pile you are interested in. Are you going with pile 1, the Work Your Light Oracle cards, pile 2, the Shaman's Dream Oracle, or pile 3, the Native Spirit? All right, we're going to go ahead and jump into pile 1. If you picked pile 1, let's get started. Maybe the responsible thing of me is to talk about some of the properties of Rose Quartz while we take a look at these cards. Rose Quartz is a very healing stone. It's the love stone. Can represent peace. I used Rose Quartz to get in touch with and heal my emotions. So Rose Quartz is a very healing stone. So with these pick-a-pile readings, it's going to be a compilation of some oracle decks that I've made, some oracle decks that I own, and a mini little life coaching session. That's how Mona likes to get down. I am a full-time life, career, and business coach. And so everything has to have purpose. It has to have healing meaning and all of that other good stuff. So, pile 1. I see, and again, remember y'all, before I even start talking about what I see, that this is a very general reading. I'm just pulling some cards, tapping into some energy. Now, listen to the prayer if you must to try to make sure you receive the best out of this reading. But these are general readings. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Y'all hear the birds co-signing in the background. All right. So, pile 3, with the 8 of Cups being here, the Death card, and the Queen of Cups, I see someone who is healing, someone who is either wanting to or going to be journeying forward, letting go. You're like searching for truth and leaving behind things that no longer serve you and that no longer give life to you. If you have not and you're like, Mona, what are you even talking about, girl? I'm holding on to everything tight. What I would say is that maybe you've been thinking about it. With these tarot cards here alone, not even looking at the oracle cards yet, I'm seeing someone who is either letting go, has let go, or will be letting go very soon. You will be taking stock of things that are for you and quickly releasing the things that are not, because how else are you going to move forward and tap into all of the good stuff that is present in the world if you're tethered onto things? 444 just popped up on recording time for me. Definitely pile 1. I think Rose Quartz was very fitting, and again, I just plopped these crystals on without even looking at what was in the pile, so I didn't know. But focus on your healing. I see you focus on trying to move past some things in your life, especially emotionally, with these cups cards being present. So going ahead and tapping into oracle cards, trust in the plan. You are on the correct path and present. Enjoy the moment. Each moment is an opportunity to grow, smile, shine, etc., etc. Be present and don't miss it. Now, like I said, I'm getting very heavy, let that shit go energy here, pile one. Let it go. Don't question yourself so much. We often are asking or questioning the decisions that we're making out of fear that we are making the wrong choice. You can't make wrong choices. You can make very dangerous choices, but you can't make wrong choices because one way or the other, easy, hard, medium, it doesn't matter. You're going to learn the lessons that you are supposed to learn no matter what. And that's all it is. So enjoy what you can out of each and every moment, and understand that there are over 7 billion plus people in this world, but there is only one you. When you are finding the shit that you're letting go, what comes after the 8 of Cups is the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, while you are leaving behind the things that don't serve you, that do not support and embody your highest good. Just remember that there's more where that motherfucking came from, okay? My life is so full of blessings, and I accept the past is history and the future is unknown. It's okay to not know. Truly, it is okay to not know. There is nothing wrong with that. We have play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. It's just life. Trust the process. Trust the process, and understand that, like I said, everything that you are letting go of, new things that you are embracing in your life, and whatever change looks like for you, that it is moving you forward toward things that you couldn't have possibly imagined, okay? Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. You're not alone. You have a tribe of people around you, both in this physical and the spiritual realm. Ancestors, angels, higher source of light, whatever you believe in. If it's fairies, if it's frogs, if it's rocks, I don't care. There's so many things around to support you. I could believe that these birds that are singing right now are cheering me on. Hold on to what you hold on to and move forward in life that way. Don't be so serious. As things happen, let them flow. It is what it is. But in the meantime, like I said, your highest priority should be to have a good time. Even, yes, as you are letting things go, have a great time. Why not? Keepers of the earth, like I said, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. You are supported. Pray. Again, I don't care who you pray to. Prayer is universal. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be to one particular person, place, or thing. Just pray, talk to yourself, talk to source, talk to God, talk to everything. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Again, like I said, pile one, I see a lot of letting go and moving forward. If you have some rose quartz, keep it near. If you are able to make yourself some bath salts to take care of your health and uplift your vibrations, I would definitely recommend adding rose quartz to that bath water. But salt of any kind, Epsom salt and kosher salt would be my absolute favorite. Dead Sea salt if you want to get fancy with it. Some roses, maybe some mint. Take care of yourself. Healing, cleansing, uplifting. Remember, everything that you're going through, everything that you're letting go of, it is for a purpose. It's going to serve your highest good. Be blessed. Pile number 2. What's up? If you picked pile number 2, you picked my favorite crystal, Citrine, and my absolute favorite oracle deck, the Shamans Dream Oracle. It's such a beautiful deck. It is such a beautiful deck. I attract success. I am grounded in my vision. I'm worthy of receiving my worth in every desire. I am fearless and gifted. So these are our affirmations, pile number 2. I attract success. Again, Definitely seeing that here with the Four of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. I am grounded in my vision. I am worthy of receiving my every desire, and I am fearless and gifted. When the Four of Wands is present, it represents like a time of celebration. It's a time of celebration. It's a time of good things. Like, what are we even celebrating when we celebrate? Positive things, positive changes, growth, and so on and so forth. Pile number 2, I definitely see you having something to celebrate with these pentacle cards being here. Maybe you are currently seeing an increase in finances. It's like you have things coming from here, things coming from there, things falling into your lap, or at some point it will be. Even if you're not seeing it right in this very moment, you say, Mona girl, what are you talking about? My pockets feel like they are inside out. That's all right. I said to pile number 1 that it was very divine and interesting how I placed the crystals with the decks, because for pile number 1, Rose Quartz was their crystal, and it represents like a lot of healing, loving, nurturing emotions and stuff like that. But Citrine is all about the money. Citrine is about manifestation. Citrine is about joy, and that's very much what I'm seeing here with all of this Pentacles energy and the Four of Wands. So something to celebrate. Pile number 2. And if you are not currently seeing those things that you are celebrating, I believe that with a little bit of digging, a little bit of reflection, a little bit of gratitude, or even seeking out the assistance of a business, career, or life coach such as myself. Not a sales tactic, but I'm a firm believer in reaching out for support. If there is like a business you're trying to get off the ground, or a book that you're trying to write, or you're wanting to grow in your career, which are all things that are going to help you to see some of the success that I'm seeing in the cards pile 2, then I for sure want you to be going after that and reaching out. And even if you don't necessarily have the funds at this moment to invest in yourself and maybe make a sacrifice with, YouTube. I'm pro YouTube University. Get on Google and start looking at ways to rewrite your resume, or looking at marketing tactics for your business, or looking for free templates to post if you're a social media influencer, anything like that. So like I said, I see a lot of wealth and growth. Make sure that with all of this abundance that you are currently seeing or you have coming in, that you are giving a little sum up for tithes and offerings, not necessarily in the Christianity pass the bucket around at church sense, but again, when I'm received, or when I'm blessed on a large scale, and large, it's up to you to decide what that is. I like to try to bless somebody with at least 10% of what it is that I receive. So if $500 landed into my lap, I'm giving out 50. If I got $5, shit, I might give out $1. I might give out 50 cents or something like that. But find a way to bless others and pour into them, because like I said, with all these pentacles here and even some of the affirmations, you got it. And like I said, pile number 2, even if you are not seeing some of these things that I am talking about here in these cards yet, remember that it's okay. You don't chase, you attract. Reach out to somebody to help you to tap into that shit, because it's around. I make my kids say affirmations every day, so, and I say them as well. Tap in. I am fearless and gifted. I am worthy of receiving my every desire. Worthy. I attract success. I am grounded in my vision. Do not be afraid to dream and to let that come to you. You can have whatever you want. Clarity, wisdom, and do not are here. Clarity, banish the fog of illusion. Open your eyes to the truth. With wisdom, powerful, loving, and wise spirit guides are around, watching and guiding you. And absolutely not. So for absolutely not, what do I have to say about that? Do not fret, do not fear, do not allow any walls that you feel like you are bumping up into, or obstacles that you may be experiencing in life deter you from the fact that you are abundant. Say it with me. I am abundant. Okay. Don't let any of that keep you down. If you don't have any citrine, please get you some. For pile number 1, I recommended a nice little spiritual bath. So for you, I say the same: some mint, some cinnamon, some salt, iodized salt, flaky salt, kosher salt, Dead Sea salt, I don't care, salt, Epsom salt. For me, I like to put together a blend of salt that I pray over. Psalms 23, you're welcome. And Epsom salt, as well as any herbs. So cinnamon, mint, and salt. The 23rd Psalms, phenomenal for that. Even if you're not religious, you can use that for your empowerment. Okay. So like I said, don't allow anything that looks difficult or far away or bigger than you and what you are capable of to keep you away from the fact that you are very powerful and you are very capable. Truly, this is the clarity that you have been waiting for, to recognize that you can do something, or something will be blessed if you go after it. You're supported, you are supported. Like I said, even with the wall, and I'm taking a peek here at the guidebook, oracle cards are different than tarot. To remember them all, come on now, be for real. Like I said, any roadblocks here says this temporary roadblock is not an obstacle to blast through. It's not. Take your time, be strategic, look around, be patient, keep saying those affirmations. I am abundant, I am grounded in my vision, I am fearless and gifted, and I am worthy of receiving my every desire. I attract success. Don't you give up. Don't you give up. Don't you fret. Don't you fall into dark times or anything like that. Sky Bridge is here. Possibility for union. Remember, while you are kind of smashing the mirror and getting away from your ego and like being so deeply rooted and tied into believing that it can only be what you can see with your eyeballs in this current moment, remember, you are moving toward more. Anything is possible. Everything is possible. But you got to be dedicated in order to receive that. So pile 2, take care of yourself. Abundance is on the way. Okay, do not fret. Pile number 3, what is good? If you pick pile number 3, you were drawn to the native spirit guide, oracle cards, and the amethyst crystal. Now with pile number 2 and pile number 1, the crystals that I lined up matched up very well with their piles. So we're going to see how that works out for you as well. We're going to get started with your affirmation cards. Follow the path of least resistance. I breathe life into my ideas. I love myself and intentionally choose gratitude. Maybe I intentionally choose gratitude and make that more of an affirmation, but make sure that you are intentionally choosing gratitude. Remember that it is very safe and you are very protected, even to believe that you have something to be grateful for during like hard times or while you are trying to work something out or breathe life into it. Remember that you have to express gratitude and choose to keep your focus there rather than on any difficult times that you may be having, or focusing so deeply on what you are trying to connect, is what I just heard in my head. Okay, so we got a little bit of everything here. The Nine of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles are here. The Justice card, which is a major arcana, so this would be a bigger theme of what you have going on. And with Justice, you could also say karma goes hand in hand. I think then that this amethyst crystal is appropriate, for this deck, because you want to make sure that you are staying protected, of course. Like I said, the Justice card really represents karma, consequences, truth, honesty, life's lessons, like law. There's universal law, there is local states, federal law. There's laws. You have laws in your household, and different things like that. So with the Justice card and the 9 and Queen of Pentacles being present, I would say that you are in a period of a little bit of fuzziness. I'm going to say that you are in a very abundant period. You're in a period of kind of having to nurture what you have growing. Okay, so yes, the I breathe life into my ideas feels very appropriate here. The 9 of Pentacles is a card of, like I said, wish fulfillment, where you're ready to like reap the fruit of your labor, is the best way for me to put that. But you've been doing a lot of work, or you will be, or after doing some work. Maybe you've had to do a lot of work, or you're going or are in the process of doing a lot of work to receive something. It may not be finances. Money is literally, it's subjective. So for you, what wealth and finance and abundance and prosperity could look like could be like financial, but for others it could be emotional or like psychological or spiritual. It could be self-love, it could be self-worth, it could be inspiration, it could be creativity, it could be so much. But I see you working to receive and reap the benefit of something beautiful. Now, if you haven't embarked on it yet, or if you're already embarking on it, my message is going to be the same. Remember that the journey, it's going to be worth it. Like when you get to a point where you're in that 9 of Wands energy, and you're like, you can see that you've done some work, you can recognize that after things went really fast, like, here I am, I'm almost done, I'm ready to go, like, I'm really tired, I'm ready for this to be over with, but you're almost there. You have to keep going forward, and that is what is going to help you move on your journey toward the 9 of Pentacles. Again, wish fulfillment, reaping the success of everything that you have poured in, and like I said, seeing the benefit of all of those things. With the Queen of Pentacles being here, the Queen of Pentacles represents and it could be feminine or masculine. Again, with everything that I ever say, please sub in your appropriate pronouns, titles, positions, so on and so forth. I'm very inclusive. Everyone's included. It's just, again, a general message. But the Queen of Pentacles can represent a mother, or like a motherly, nurturing type of energy or individual, or it could represent you in your life. Someone who's very practical and down to earth, and just someone who's very focused on growing. She didn't get to this beautiful place without having to put in some work. And after putting in that work, justice is going to be served. The ideas that you are breathing your life into are going to be just expansive and absolutely amazing. But you truly do have to let go and learn how to follow along on the journey. The Knight of Cups is present. Like I said, whatever ideas you have, like whatever it is that you're looking at or considering boldly, where you're just, I can't wait to get there. Stay grounded in them. Be grateful for the experience. No matter what, it is going to work out and be beautiful and work out to your advantage, no matter how it is looking or feeling. Okay. So again, remember, affirm, I love myself. I breathe life into my ideas, and I intentionally choose gratitude. Follow the path of least resistance is here. When you release control, the universe and source of your power are free to move you toward your highest desires, and chill the fuck out. Cut it out. You know better. If you're sitting up tripping and stressing over what you got going on, or you're falling apart about life and you're not really focusing on how proud you should be of yourself or where you've made it from in your journey, cut that out. Offerings, medicine bag, and great mystery are here. I want you to remember, my beautiful, beautiful friends in pile 3, that this week my podcast episode was The Price of Peace, and I talked about what you have to pay in order to receive peace in your life. For me, it's a sacrifice of time, it's consistency, it's being strategic, it's watching my mouth, it's so much. In order for you to move toward where it is that you're going, pile number 3, you have to know that you are protected when you make this sacrifice. Maybe for you, it's switching careers. Maybe for you, it's quitting your job and launching your business. I'm not telling anybody what to do. These readings are for entertainment purposes only. But pile number 3, just know that with this medicine bag card, you have picked up a lot of the tools that you need, and you will continue to gather the tools that you need on your journey along the way. So take what you currently have, your wisdom, your knowledge, your tribe, everything, and put what you need in your bag and move forward on the next step of your journey toward wonderful, wonderful things. Life is a great mystery. We don't know how things are going to work out. Even when we have ideas for who we are and what we are doing, we have no idea how that's going to work out in the long run. Bless you, pile 3. For those of you who stayed and watched the entire video, bless you. I will see you all in your next video.